Hello everyone, this is the Christmas fan. I could call it the holiday Christmas fan. Probably just the Christmas fan. Um, you know what? I'm gonna call it the holiday Christmas fan. I really like that name. That's a good name. The holiday Christmas fan. Um, Early reviews came out for It Chapter 2. Now, guys, before you get worried, don't get worried. Because here's what I find about premieres. This happens all the time. This was like Endgame and Infinity War and It Chapter 1. It Chapter 1, when people saw the premiere, people, there was negatives. It was mixed opinions. When people saw the first one, there was mixed opinions. And It Chapter 2, there's mixed opinions. People are saying it's bad. People are saying it's really good. People are saying it might not live up to the first one. They don't know. People are saying it's scarier than the first one and more epic. People are saying they're happy how there's more Pennywise. They're saying Bill Hader steals the show. But I think Pennywise is going to steal the show for me, in my opinion. I really see, Pennywise was my favorite part of the movie. I think for sure that, I don't know, to me, I think I'm going to like It 2 more, It Chapter 2. And, you know, I always find this, guys. Don't you always find that when people go to a premiere, every time this happens, there's always there's always mixed reviews, negatives or positives. And it's super weird why premieres like that. Like, it's always mixed reviews after they premiere a movie for some reason. Like, there was mixed reviews for the first It, and that's my third favorite horror film of all time. It Chapter 2, I think, will be my favorite horror film of all time. Just by the trailers, I couldn't be any more excited. It looks so good. And I don't think I'm a little worried because I'm hoping that this movie's better. And here's what I hope is, now I hope this happens because this would be very cool if it did. If It Chapter 2 is successful enough, it's better than the first one and does better than the first one, I think they should make Chapter 3 and it should be a sequel. Now, if they have a good idea, if they have a good idea, I think they should do it. But if it's a bad idea, I think they should just not do it and just forget about it. But you never know, guys. This movie is one of these movies where you gotta see it 2 times. You're gonna have to see it 2 times to really get your full opinion on this movie. I'm not seeing it twice, and the only time I'm gonna be seeing it more than twice is when I get the movie when it comes out. I know I'm gonna love this movie. I know I'm gonna like it more. Um, they're saying that the adult actors are actually more funny in Chapter 2, so I'm excited to see that. I want more humor in my adult actors, and I think I'm gonna get what I wanted. So, It Chapter 2. I can already see it coming. It's not perfect. It's not going to be a perfect movie. Avengers Endgame is not even perfect, and I like that movie more than Infinity War for specific reasons. That final battle really saved the movie. If that movie did not have the final fight, it wouldn't be as good. Like, literally, it would not be. There's really cool moments in Endgame, but I think if Endgame did not have that final fight, it wouldn't be as good. So I'm glad that final fight really did it for me. There's good parts in Endgame, but Infinity War, see, has more fighting moments. Like, Endgame really does have good battle, a really good battle. Thanos was really good in that movie. Not gonna lie, Thanos was pretty crazy in Endgame. A lot better than he was in Infinity War for sure. But, I think it Chapter 2 is definitely gonna be better. I don't know. I am a little worried for this movie. A little. Um, I don't know what to expect. I don't. Because you don't know what to expect from a movie when you go until you go see it. And guys, I really don't think I'm gonna hate this movie or not like it. I think I'm gonna love this movie. I think I'm gonna like it more than the first one. The trailers, I have not been disappointed. Pe- there's a review on YouTube, people complaining there's too much CGI, and there I I can't see there being too much CGI. Like, you want a better movie, you're gonna get more CGI. You want better epicness, better fights, you're gonna get more CGI. You want more gruesome and blood in your movie, you're getting more CGI. More jump scares, you're getting CGI. There's supposed to be people. There's one review complaining, and I'm laughing about. I was laughing about it. Someone was saying it focuses on jump scares. Highly doubt that. Whoever made that review must not have even watched the movie. Must have been looking at their feet when they were in the premiere when the movie started. Cause I can't see this movie focusing on jump scares. And you know what I think, guys? And guys, I think I'm right. I think half of these reviews that came out for the premiere, people just went on there to troll people and make them think this. And I think some people are trolling for sure. Like, it feels like some people are trolling for sure. If you go look at the early reviews on It Chapter 2 Google, you'll understand why I'm saying it seems like some might be trolling. And I don't know, I could be right, but a lot of people are saying it's definitely scarier. So that gets me excited. Um, but yeah, guys, I wouldn't worry about this movie, because here's the thing. Avengers Endgame. There's people out there that didn't like that movie. There's people out there that prefer Infinity War. Really. Really, like, there's Marvel fans out there that liked Infinity War more. I've seen a couple reviews and people said that. And I respect their opinion. I can see why. You know what I mean? I can definitely see why people prefer Infinity War. And I don't judge that opinion at all. Because Infinity War, to me, is either just as good as Endgame, if not better. It's hard to tell. Like, Endgame is probably better than Infinity War. I'm not just saying that. Like, Endgame is definitely better, not by much. Like, really, not by much. Infinity War, I would rate Infinity War an 8 out of 10. Endgame is getting a 10 out of 10. For sure. And I think it's gonna be the same thing with It Chapter 2. I think I'm gonna love this movie. Here's the thing you gotta understand. There's people out there that are gonna love It Chapter 2 more. There's people out there that aren't gonna like the movie. There's people out there that are gonna love the movie. And guys, don't worry. Because I bet you right now, people's opinions are gonna change when they see it in theaters. I bet you right now. Some people are gonna go to theaters and see it in the theater, and they're gonna be like, you know what? I didn't like it Chapter 2 at the premiere, but you know what? I actually really like this movie now. And they might go, you know what? I like it more than the first one. Guys, you gotta understand, it's hard to make a better movie. And you know what? I respect what the director's trying to do. He's trying to put lots of budget into this movie, trying to make it more scary. Hey, if this movie is more scary and more intense, it's gonna be better. Hey, if the story is not as good, that's fine with me. As long as the acting and the scares and the way Pennywise acts in the movie in general, it just depends on your personal opinion. Story does not always matter. Now, I do think the story is going to be good. I think the story will be good. The story might not be as good as the first story in Chapter 1, but still, the movie can still be better in a very unique way. Do I think there's going to be a scene in the movie that is going to top the projector scene from the first one? The projector scene from the first one was really crazy, and I cannot wait to see. Some people are saying the first half is better than the second half, and you know what? That's just people's opinion. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing you gotta understand. People said this about, some people thought the first half of Endgame was better than the final battle, which I don't get that at all. But some people did not like that final battle in Endgame, literally. And it's crazy how people would not like that. Some people did not like anything about Endgame, and I can understand. I can totally understand. There's people out there that did not like Endgame because they killed a character very, very important. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I almost said it, but I'm not gonna say it. You'll have to wait until you see the movie if you didn't see it. But, you know, like Infinity War. There's people out there that liked Infinity War more. I liked Endgame more than Infinity War for only a couple reasons. That battle really saved the movie. Without that fight, that would have made the movie, that would have killed it. That would have killed the movie. Without that battle, the movie wouldn't be as good. And I can totally agree there. If the movie did not have that, it wouldn't be as good. Do I think that's going to be like It Chapter 2? No. I think the whole movie is going to be good. I think the whole movie is going to have a lot of good fight scenes. So I'm not worried about this movie at all. I really think this movie is going to be good. And I really think this movie is going to... And a lot of people that's seen the movie, here's why I don't worry about premieres, because this always happens. People were complaining about the first It movie when the premiere came out. Oh, it was kind of weak and blah blah blah. Then they saw it in theaters and they loved the movie. Do I think this is going to be the same situation with It too? Absolutely. People are going to see it in theaters and love it more. Not everyone. They might not like it as much as they did as the premiere. But there's going to be lots of people out there that are going to like it more than they did at the premiere for a lot of reasons. And that's understandable. Now, I might not get the moving seats at the theater, the D-box seats, because when you're watching a horror movie, you kind of want to be close to the screen because it's one of those kind of movies that you want to be kind of close, you know? So I don't know yet if I'm going to get the moving seats. But I'm probably gonna, like, it makes the movie experience so much better. And I don't know. See, the D-box seats are good. Now, our theater, the problem with the D-box seats at our theater, they're too far back. And I don't know, like, to me, I would prefer if we actually sat in the normal seats in a horror movie. Because a horror movie, you kind of want to be close to the screen, to be honest. You really do. So, I don't know yet. I'm most likely going to get the D-box seats, though, because they do make the movie experience a lot better. But yeah, I can't wait to see James McAvoy, Bill Hader. I can't wait to see these guys portray the kids. And you know what? I honestly think I'm gonna like them more, because apparently they're more funny in it chapter 2, and I want that. This is what I've been wanting. I wanted them to be more funny, and people are complaining. Oh, they might not be as good as the kids. I'm like, you know what? I don't know. See, here's the thing. I wouldn't be shocked. I'd be uh I'd be shocked if this movie wasn't good. I'd be really shocked if I did not like this movie. I've seen reviews where people did not like the first It. I love that movie. That movie was just amazing. Was it perfect? No. Do I want to see more in It Chapter 2? Yes. Stephen King said we're going to see more. And I want more. I want to see more Pennywise, and apparently there's a lot more Pennywise. And you know what? Apparently Chapter 2 is more slow paced, and that's fine. Because I find if a movie is more slow paced, the intensity of the movie is a lot higher, to be honest. If it's too quick, the problem a lot of people had with It Chapter 2 was a lot of the scenes were too quick. They got to be slower. And that's what they need. They can't have really quick scenes in It Chapter 2. They got to be slow paced. And that's what they need. That's what they need to make this movie more terrifying. You can't have quick scenes in It Chapter 2. Because there's going to be parts of the story that need to be told properly. And a lot of people, some people are being very weird that, like, the reason why this movie is slow paced is because they got to explain the story. And I understand that. And you guys, the second half of the movie, I don't care with what anyone says, I'm going to like the second half of the movie more. Like, that final battle is going to be amazing. I know I'm going to love that a lot. And you know what? Here's why I'm going to love the movie more. Darker scenes. The adult actors are supposed to be more funny. The movie's supposed to be more intense, more Pennywise, a lot more scary. The old lady scene, the funhouse scene, the blood scene, and the final confrontation. The new forms Pennywise is going to take. More blood, and it's going to be more brutal, more gruesome. There's just so much that I feel like this movie is going to be better because of these reasons. And here's why. You know what, guys? I'll be honest. I did not like the first Annabelle movie. the reason why I like Annabelle Creation, because it's actually a scary movie. Annabelle Creation is a scary movie. It is very scary. And if It Chapter 2 is supposed to be a scarier movie, I'm gonna like it more. I can already tell I'm gonna like it more. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you ready to get scared in theaters from It Chapter 2? I can't wait to see this movie. I know I'm gonna love this movie. I'm a little worried, but you know what? I'm giving this movie a chance. This is the biggest movie of all time in my generation for me. I think I'm gonna like It Chapter 2 more. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people's opinions are. As long as my opinion is good, that's all I care. I know I'm gonna like it more. I can already see it coming. What do you guys think? Are you guys gonna worry about people's opinions? Because I'm not. I don't care what people think. I care what I think. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in another horrifying video.